Why do people think that Karmelo Anthony was innocent?
It ain't safe for none of you white folks to come out this weekend. I'm giving y'all a fair warning right now.
You can't walk away no more.
Rest in peace, Trayvon Martin.
So if you have not heard, Karmelo Anthony recently got 35 years in prison for first-degree murder of Austin Metcalf. He also has a chance of parole after serving half of his sentence. And if you do not know the details of this case, this happened over a seat at a track meet. Karmelo was sitting under Metcalf's team's tent where he was apparently asked to leave at least 15 times, and Karmelo apparently brought a knife to the track meet which he kept in his bag. Metcalf tried to remove Karmelo from the tent, which Karmelo then said, "Touch me and see what happens." Metcalf then pushed Karmelo, and that's when Karmelo stabbed him. According to self-defense, you need to use reasonable and proportional force. Karmelo did not use that, in my opinion. And not even just in my opinion, he just did not use reasonable and proportional force. A push does not justify you stabbing someone. Your life was not in danger. So therefore, in my opinion, it was 100% justified in him receiving that long in prison. You knew what you were doing. It was definitely premeditated because one, you said touch me and see what happens, meaning you knew you were going to stab him if he put his hand on you. But many people are mad about this situation. People are making it a race war. People are making it a race issue. Let's see what other people are saying about this situation.
Okay, I have something to say regarding the Karmelo Anthony verdict. As Black parents, you have the responsibility to teach your kids white supremacy and how it works. Because I think that as parents, a lot of us just go through life and just do not teach our children that. I am a firm believer of teaching my children how white supremacy works.
Got it. So you want to teach your kids how to be victims. Great. I'm not denying that there are people who want to be white supremacists. Sure, you can do that. You can have your little fairy tale believing that America's going to go back to be a majority white. Well, I mean, it is majority white, but you know what I mean, where it's like 80% white people and then all Black people are inferior, but that's just not going to happen. We're not in that world anymore. White people do not hold us back from success anymore. And for you to teach your kids that, like, that is the reality, is you're just going to teach them to have a victim mindset similar to how you do.
If you do not understand how white supremacy works, you need to listen to my person that I listen to is Tariq Nasheed, because he's articulate, he's intelligent, and he's smart, and he breaks it down.
Bro, Tariq Nasheed is literally the biggest grifter ever. People think grifters are only people who are Black conservatives. No, you're literally being a grifter by just trying to profit and have monetary gains from Black people being victims, and that's what he does.
You can understand it. There are so many Black scholars that can literally break this down, and you need to learn it so you can teach your children, especially if you got young black boys, because I have 3 and they know. And I think it's super duper important. People take that for granted, and I feel so horrible about this young man. This young man is not guilty of murder. He is guilty of manslaughter.
He literally said, "Touch me and see what happens," and stabbed him over a push. If that does not show premeditation and murder, that I don't know what you're talking about. How is that manslaughter? That's literally murder. I don't know if she's lying. I don't know if she's joking. There's no way people actually think he's innocent.
That is it. Murder is crazy. This is not about what's right or wrong. Has white supremacy all over it.
No, it's actually showing Black supremacy. The fact that you guys are claiming that someone is innocent just because they're Black. There's no evidence to show that he's innocent at all. There's so many different testimonies of people sharing what happened, who were there, who were witnesses. And for you all to claim that he is innocent, he deserves manslaughter, he's not a murderer, is actually crazy.
Don't y'all come over here with that. Y'all already know that wasn't a fair trial. First of all, let's get into it. Oh, I'm glad y'all asked the question. Scooby, why do you feel like it wasn't a fair trial? Well, let me tell you this. First of all, the jury was an all-YT jury. That's number one. And
what does that have to do with him being innocent? There are multiple white people who are liberals, multiple white people who find Karmelo to be innocent, who think he's innocent even though he's not. Even if you have a Black jury, if let's say you have some Black people on the jury. You saw what happened with the case of Cyrus and, Rick Chow. Rick Chow literally had a Black lawyer, and I'm pretty sure there were Black people on the jury, but they still found him innocent, and they saw that it was self-defense. So that literally does not matter. He's still guilty.
Number two, you're looking at a young Black guy that has KIL'd a YT guy, and no one on the jury is mixed or nothing. So yeah, that's number one. And number two, I feel like his legal team really failed him. His legal team was too focused on who lied the first go around instead of actually trying to go in there and do what they need to do, right? So yeah, don't y'all come at me, because I'm coming. Not only that, let's just reverse the tape.
Bro, that family had over $600,000 that they could have used to find the best lawyer ever, but they didn't. So that's on them.
You got a YT guy, that KILL, a African American guy, and the jury is all black, and the verdict comes back not guilty. They would have tore up the city. Frisco would have been tore up. Y'all can say and believe what you want to. Yeah, we're making it about race because clearly that's what it's about, and not to.
No, you're making it about race since that's all a lot of far left black individuals do. You make everything about race. Bro, you can breathe the wrong way, they're gonna make it about race. It's just so annoying. He's a murderer. You can defend him all you want. You can try to defend him, but he's still a murderer at the end of the day. He stabbed someone because they pushed him and premeditated it. I don't care. You can dance around that all you want. You can do flips around it. You can pretend make up scenarios. He's still a killer. Sorry.
Daddy golf with the DA. Daddy partied with the
I keep seeing people bring this up. Oh, the dad was friends with the person that was the DA or whatever. What does that change? Like, what does that change? It doesn't change anything. He still killed him. I feel like I keep saying the same thing because nothing changes at all. He still murdered Austin Metcalf, whether they were friends or not. They could have been enemies. The facts are the facts.
actual DA team office. Actually, not only does Daddy party with them, he also partied with the reciting judge on that actual trial. So y'all make it make sense. And don't come over here talking about, oh, it's always about color. You darn right. And it wasn't no 20,000 years ago, 2,000 years ago. Let's not forget James Byrd, 1998, huh? Let's not forget that.
Okay, I actually don't know what the hell she's talking about now. 1988, what was that, 100 years ago?
Too long ago, about 26, 27 years ago, right? So, of course, we're making it about race. Any African-American male in this country, especially in the state of Texas, does not have a fair trial. And I will be coming back live. So y'all get ready. Y'all know how it's going down. So, yep, it was very not a good thing that happened today, but it happened. And
I mean, I could point out many different instances, like OJ, for example. He got acquitted, even though, I mean, there's a lot of evidence pointing him as the killer. I guess more the argument is about having money to having a good legal defense. Karmelo did have the income. He had over $600,000 in his GoFundMe. He could have easily funded to have a really good lawyer and a legal defense. It's just the fact that he was completely wrong in that situation, so it wouldn't have worked out even if he had a good lawyer.
Collin County, Dallas, Texas, Arlington, Grand Prairie, Irvin, Dalworth, Plano, Denton, Keller. It ain't safe for none of you white folks to come out this weekend. I'm giving y'all a fair warning right now. And guess what? It's going to be a bunch of niggas outside that look like me. And we ain't out there with no pocket knives. We out there with these. I guarantee y'all going to pay for what that judge just did to Karmelo. If you don't believe me, bring y'all bold ass out this week.
Did I hear the smoke alarm?
If you don't believe me, bring...
Bro, no one takes you serious, bro. You're just proving the stereotypes. You're gonna fight people? You're gonna fight people because a black dude was a murderer. It's like we go backwards in our community. It's actually insane, bro. These protests I've been seeing online, these riots. I don't know if they've been riots or not, but they have been protesting. I mean, if anyone has the right to be upset, it is Austin Metcalf's family, his friends. I don't know why the hell black people are so mad.
Y'all bold ass out this weekend and put on your Austin Metcalf shirts and see what happened to you.
Very interesting video. If you see this dude, please run. Please run and get safety.
What do you want us to do? That's right. What do you want us to do at this point? What? I'm lost for words. I don't know what to do. I got 5 boys. I don't know what. I ain't got nothing to tell them no more. You can't walk away no more.
Rest in peace, Trayvon Martin.
He didn't walk away. That's the problem. He literally stayed. He stayed in the tent when they told him to leave over at least 15 times. What do people not get it about this situation? He was asked to leave. He stayed. He got pushed and used a knife. She's acting like he did walk away. No, if he walked away, nothing would. No, this would not be happening right now if he walked away. Anyways, what are your thoughts about this situation? Do you believe that Karmelo Anthony should have been found guilty or not? I 100% agree that he got what he deserved. People are going to, of course, make this a race issue, but in my opinion, it's definitely not a race issue. It's a culture issue, if anything. I don't believe that this should be all just, oh, black versus white. He's a murderer, bro. He was not innocent. I don't know why people keep defending this guy. But if you're interested in my content, please subscribe to me. It means a lot. My name is Karmelo Jordan.